like, I mean, I can't get to the battery because it look, you see that? You see that they glued it? Dropship Tyler here, and I'm actually out in front of my parents' house right now. Pretty weird situation. Got a package last night, and it was addressed to Tyler, quotation marks, dropship Phillips. It looked like originally it was going to be an eBay return, and I have my parents' address on my eBay store and my PayPal and stuff. So that's what I thought was the most likely scenario. It was a singing bear that kept singing this like happy birthday song. It was really, really weird. I wonder, and it might still be going now, but it just nonstop would play the song. My parents actually had to put it outside, A, because it was annoying them, and B, because my parents were worried that it was like a bomb or like laced with something. Obviously not like a huge concern, but I'm just saying, like, they were a little freaked out, thinking that, you know, someone sent me something, whether it was like some weird fan mail and I only have 3,000 subscribers, so I wouldn't think that's the case. Hopefully not, at least. Or maybe some like distraught buyer that was pissed off I was a dropshipper. Like, he just decided to call me dropship in the middle of my name to kind of play at the fact that I sent him something that was dropshipped. I sat on the phone with eBay for 30 minutes trying to figure out if it was a return. Obviously, you know, they were like, well, do you even sell this item? Not knowing if I do or not. I'm just like, yeah, I do. And, you know, I've 25 to 30,000 items at all times. It fluctuates between that range. So, of course, I don't know everything I sell on my store. Yeah, so eBay couldn't find anything. I couldn't find anything. I searched through all my emails. I downloaded my PayPal transactions to see if I could find the zip code or city that the box came from, because the box came from a PO box address. So yeah, that was really weird. I couldn't find anything that came from this particular zip code and city in Georgia. So yeah, now I'm at my parents' house and I'm gonna look at the box and see if I can find some more information about just where it came from, and hopefully I'll be able to find it, you know, that way. Still got the Suburban rental car, by the way. If you guys haven't seen the video of me hitting the deer, you guys should check out that video. I'll put a link in the description, but that is a awesome car to drive. There's some returns we got there. All right, so the teddy bear's actually not that big. I thought it was based on the photos because they sent it to me like this, close up. Who sent me this? Did one of you guys send me this? Very generic. It's got that information on there. There's the label. As you can see, it says Tyler Dropship Phillips. So obviously, you know, somebody knows that I dropship, or they know my YouTube channel. Very weird situation. It looks like something in the back. It looks like, I mean, I can't get to the battery because it look. You see that? You see how they glued it?
Yeah. So then now it goes outside for a little while.
Yeah. But it cut off last night, right?
Yeah, especially in the box when it cut off and everything in the box.
So it was going for a while? That's funny. So yeah, now it's continuously going. But I'm gonna look up this company, Sing Along Teddy, and see if it'll tell me any information on anything. All right, well, we got this guy now, and we're gonna bring him back to my apartment, but I'm really mad I squeezed the hand, and it's continuously playing now, so obviously it's like broken, or this is some sick joke from somebody, because like I said, I can't get to the battery pack. Just had to stop and get gas, and what do you know, it's still playing. All right, so I shook it around for a while, and it finally stopped playing. Thank God. To a new toy. You want it? Look at that. Look at that. Get it. Is that a new toy? Is that a new toy, Charlotte? Yeah, Charlotte. Get it. Get it, Charlotte. Yeah, good girl. You destroy that thing. I think the mystery's finally solved, and I'm glad this person didn't make us sweat this out too long, because like I said, I was starting to get a little freaked out on who exactly sent this. Here's the message I just recently received. As you can see, It seems like Paul J. Lipsky is the prankster of this whole thing. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy. He also sent me this video. I guess he was going to post it on Instagram and never did. But here's the video he recorded of him doing the actual prank. This whole thing's just absolutely ridiculous. But yeah, here's the video for you guys to watch.
What's up, guys? I just woke up. I am not going to lie. I have not been sleeping well lately. I have something to confess. I've been getting bullied lately by Dropship Tyler. He's just really, really mean to me, and I'm really sick of it. So today's the day that's going to stop. So I've been doing some research, and I can either send Tyler a dirt bag that says you're a dirt bag. I could send him a cannon that explodes with like fake snow, or glitter. I would actually feel pretty bad about the glitter, if I'm being honest. But if I'm playing the long game, I would send this to him right after he moves into his new apartment or new home. But I think I might send him this one. It's a teddy bear that sings this really annoying song. Happy, happy, happy birthday to you. And apparently it doesn't stop for hours. And I think that might be the most annoying one. All right, so the bear is now on its way.
So yeah, now you're probably wondering how Paul got my address in the first place. Paul and I have been talking about eBay back and forth since, I would say, April 2017. He's one of the guys that I originally met in the David Vu course back in early 2017. Formed a little mastermind with a couple other people, bounced ideas off of each other, and yeah, now we're both where we are today. Obviously, he's taken it to a whole new level with the YouTube and his course and all of that, but I'm looking to catch him soon. Back when all that was happening, we were open about sharing our store names with each other. So I still had his store name. I know what his store name is. He knows what mine is. If you ask in the comments, I'm not going to tell you his store name, and I hope if you ask him my store name, same thing, he won't tell you. So I actually went to Paul's store the other day after I did my video on buying an item from a top-rated dropshipper. I did a video on that. The link's in the description. You can check that out. After that video, I decided that I would buy something from Paul's store and see how the process went. By the way, Paul, the item did show up in a Home Depot box, so you might want to tell Home Depot to be a little more discreet. So I didn't record a video or anything of me buying the product from Paul's store, and I don't plan on doing that in the future, but it was a cheap item, and I actually needed the item, so I'm glad I bought it. When I bought that item from Paul's store, I notified him and told him I did that, and that's how he got my address. It was 2 weeks ago that I bought the item, so I guess he waited a few days and then decided to go ahead and pull the trigger on that prank. I'm glad he did not do the exploding glitter, because my parents would have been pissed. It was a really good prank, Paul. Appreciate you giving me some content to be able to make this video on. Obviously, at this point, Paul's never going to let me know his address, because if he does, then there may be some revenge in the future when he least expects it. But yeah, it was a fun prank. He really had me going. Like I said, I was on the phone with eBay for 30 minutes trying to figure out if this was a return I missed. I was almost ready to call the post office to try to figure out, what company it came from, how I could get in touch with them. My parents were freaked out because they had no idea why somebody would send me this. So all in all, it was a really good prank, and yeah, congratulations, Paul. You got my parents and I. So if you're watching this video and you're not actually a dropshipper on eBay, I do have a free ebook in the description below that you can read. It basically lays out the 3 main fundamental strategies that are involved with eBay dropshipping, as well as just how the whole process works. Also, I do have a course in the description below. It's $147, but if you use the link in the description, it is $50 off right now, so that course is going to be $97. The course is all about how to dropship and create an automated business on eBay using the SaleFreak software, which is the same software that I've been using for over a year now to run my business successfully. Thanks for watching, guys, and I hope you'll check out those 2 links. Also, the links to the other 2 videos are there, so if you want to watch those, go ahead and click on those links. If you're not a subscriber, highly suggest you subscribe. Also, I'd really appreciate your support by liking this video and leaving a comment. I try to get to every comment. If I don't reply, I promise you I've read it. Thanks again for watching, guys.